That is, hang on, look, that's a Ludo post.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Very similar, isn't it?
Yeah, so the little round, for those on the podcast, the little round ball things on the top that sort of go out into like a skirt at the bottom. Yeah.
What a description.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's fantastic, that is.
I am actually looking for work.
And that is the first thing. In Google Images, that's the first thing. Ludo piece.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, Stuart shows up a Ludo figure on his phone.
Yeah. Got any more Ludo figures you want to show up, Stu? Or
maybe. Hang on. Let me find one that might be good for you to describe.
Colonel Mustard, maybe.
Hang on.
He was my favourite, by the way. While Stuart's doing that, who was your favourite Cludo character? Mine was Colonel Mustard every time.
Professor Plum, I think.
Professor Plum. I was going to say it's the only one I can remember.
Yeah.
Mustard and
Got to
Plum.
be Scarlet, isn't it? Scarlet was a bit of a MILF.
White.
Bit of a MILF with Scarlet.
Wasn't a big fan.
Did you have that picture of that piece saved on your phone for Scarlet?
He does. I bet he does.
Sorry, I'm looking for. I was actually looking for a picture of her. Wrong website.
So two plums and a Scarlet. That's all we've got here.
Welcome to the Cludo show.
It's okay, we're going to edit this bit out.
Two plums, one Scarlet and mustard. Excellent. Well, that's that. We put that bit of well to rights for. Right,
and that didn't take time at all. It takes us an hour to sort out Subbuteo. It takes us 30 seconds to sort out Cludo.
It does. So
we're in the wrong game.
Look
at that.
You could get a job in Sainsbury's doing the call out for the person driving car.
Do you know
C said X37910.
When I was this is a long time ago now. When I worked, when I was at uni, I worked in an electrical retailer. I won't name names. It's probably not going to get me in trouble, but I'm not going to name names anyway. And when it got to, we used to shut at 8. There's an electrical retailer that opens a little bit late. We used to shut at 8. About 7:30, me and the then team leader, assistant manager, used to do channel announcements to try and get people out the shop a bit quicker. Because we wanted to go home. So I have got a little bit.
Me and Regis.
There's all these people walking around going, I haven't got a clue what Subbuteo reference is, let alone what is he on about? Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
It's not long before they walk away.
This is why Comets closed down, I reckon. Was it Comets?
Nope.
They'd a bit Target if they all stayed open long enough.
I was working at said electrical retailer when Comets went out of business. But I wouldn't have
Maplin.
We're not sponsored. They started near me. They started near us.
But yeah, so
it's a thing with Subbuteo. There's some people that have 10,000 followers. I don't believe there's 10,000 people that follow Subbuteo. You know what I mean? We have 450 on this show. Like Calum has 750. Stuart has 2,000. I have 3.5.
Wait a minute, I've got 10,000 followers.
You've 10,000 followers?
Yeah,
Stephen's got more followers than Subbuteo.
You are big time. The thing is, the thing I find amazing about it is, I see it all the time, is that people always tag Stephen when they want to actually tag Subbuteo, and it's brilliant. They always go straight online.
Don't say that. I'm going to get a notice to the post if people keep doing that.
Every time I see it, I go, yeah, big time. I love it.
Is this Twitter? Do you have Twitter followers 10,000 or YouTube followers?
Twitter, Stephen. Yeah, he doesn't have YouTube.
Sorry,
he's a blogger. He's a proper blogger.
Sorry. I have over 800.
I know, but I'm just saying.
YouTube as well, by the way.
I don't think there's 10,000. I don't think there's 10,000 YouTube subscribers watching videos.
I've always thought, right. I've always wanted with my channel, right. So with my channel,
I don't know if we're going to put this in the podcast, are we?
I don't know. Maybe because what I've kind of got to say might make sense. I've got just this. Please, this isn't a big look at me. I've got just under 2,500 followers, right. My ambition when I started my channel, and I'm sure it's the same for you boys, was to appeal to people that aren't just into Subbuteo. Because I've said this on every interview I do with someone. I say, I watch loads of crap on YouTube. I watch people opening wrestling figures, tech. Recently, I've started getting into this channel where this woman talks about bloody Jurassic Park figures. I'm not going to go and buy that stuff. I'm not going to go and buy that stuff.
Send me that channel.
This might be a good little bonus feature. What rubbish, like what stuff, what YouTube
honestly, but the thing
I'll
is,
tell you one I found, right?
You go.
Hello, nice. What's he got there? Little cheeky, a little pop figure. Nice.
Velociraptor.
My son is big into dinosaurs. He's got like a lot of the old, but he's got really high standards. He loves like the Papo ones.
I wonder why.
They're like 30 quid each because his dad's an absolute legend and buys them for him. So he's really into these expensive ones, like the 25, 30 pound ones. And every time he puts Play-Doh in its mouth, I'm like, don't do that. But yeah, so YouTube.
Do you know what? No, but anyway, as I was saying, let me get back to my point. So the reason I watch these channels, and they've got 30,000 whatever likes. When I started my channel, it wasn't necessarily for people in Subbuteo to watch it. That's lovely. I think that's great because it's nice. But I actually want my channel to appeal to people outside of our community. Same with this. And I'm sure it's the same with you boys as well, where you're painting. You probably want to appeal to people outside. Stephen, same with your blog. You're probably trying to appeal to people that are into football journalism. You know what I mean?
I've got all the followers because I do those stop motion goals, which aren't for Subbuteo fans, they're for football fans to tag them in.
Yeah, your Leicester
like that last one.
Your Leicester one the other day. And the thing that really got me about it was there's people on there that I've been trying to tap up for a long time about Subbuteo stuff, Leicester stuff. Never get back to me. Stephen puts up some goal. Oh, I love Subbuteo.
You know what? Like, during the last lockdown, no, wait, do you know what, right? During the last lockdown, I don't know if I've told you this. During the last lockdown, not uni lad, one of the sport lad or whatever, emailed me on Instagram, and I was like, man, they want me to do something. Do you know what they wanted me to do? They wanted me to do a stop motion video of like a football event, and then they could put my name on it. And I was like, yeah, I can do that. And then I thought, oh no, I can't. That's not my thing. That's Subbuteo Online's thing. And
I'll go for it. I don't mind.
So send it to Unilad. Do one and send one to Unilad because they clearly want them.
They've already used one of my goals.
Have they used one already? Maybe they was trying to get in touch with you when they got in touch with me.
It was a while ago. I can't remember which one it was. Yeah.
You thought you were Stephen. Stuart and Stephen.
They thought I was big. They thought I was big time.
I think it might need.
Stephen, I have a young fella coming on our show this week. Paul Riddler's son has done a stop motion for his Subbuteo, school project. I'll send it. I'll forward it. I'll forward it to you. So you can
his setup's better than mine. That's proper competition.
It's good. It's good. It is good.
Yeah,
I don't know what age he is. 10 years of age.
Getting ready. He's not happy about this. Yeah. There's a new kid on the block.
It's a Robbie Furler free kick. Free kick through the wall. It's pretty good.
Nice.
I'll send it to you.
I'll forward it on. That sounds good. Yeah.